Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I'm making $100 every day with these other types of Forex and crypto. I'm going to be showing you the three main other types that I'll be making me over $100 every single day by trading crypto and Forex. So the first one that I'm talking about is the market order type. This is when you buy or sell at the price, just at the immediate price. Most people use this order, but I'm going to be showing you what it is. Let's say, assuming now as I speak, Bitcoin is selling at $20,894.22. If I should enter the market now, it means I'm buying or I'm entering this market at the exact market order. So if I should buy now or sell now, it means I'm entering the market at the exact price. That's what they mean by market order. When you buy or sell, the price immediately. And most people use this. And the advantage of this is that you get the price immediately. But the exchange fee is usually higher than the upcoming other types that I'm getting. However, this is one of the other types that I use and I'm making $100 every single day. The next other type that I'll show you is limit order. I'm telling you guys, this is my secret. This is the best order type I've been using. There are two types of limit orders. We have the buy limit and the sell limit. The buy limit order can only be completed at the limit price or lower. This order is placed below the current market price. Let me give you a good example. I'm going to give you a good example. Let's assume that, just neglect that the price has, all of this has not happened, and then after doing some forecasting and calculation, I discover that this market that has gone up is going to come back to some point at this level. So I will use my buy limit order. Let's assume, let me just delete this part. This is what I'm saying. I noticed that from my forecast and fundamental analysis, I discovered that this market that has gone up will soon come back towards this point. But oftentimes I might not be able to wait for it to go to this point. And I know that this is the exact point I want to enter the market. What I will do is that I'm going to place a buy limit order around it. So at the current price, Bitcoin is selling at 44,000 USD at this point. So I know that this thing is still going to come up and it's going to rise back up just after. This thing is still, the price is still going to come back, and after which it's still going to rise up. So, and I know that I'm not entering the market here. So to put the market here, instead of just using the market order, I will be using the buy limit. And the buy limit, I'm going to set this point, which is assuming $38,000 US. So I'll wait for immediately I set the buy limit, the order will be placed. However, I will not enter the market. The exchange will not put me into the market until the market gets to this $38,000 US. And as soon as it picks that, my order will start reading, either going short, either going against me or going with me. And as you can see, this market really shoots up after hitting the $38,000 mark. And let me quickly put in one clip and the secret that I'll be using. As you can see, this is forming an uptrend. This are higher, then come back again, then goes up. This shows that the market has reversed. Before it was a downtrend, then it reverses. That's the reason why I put in the buy limit. I know that this is still going to go up, but before it shoots up, market doesn't just shoot up like that. It's still going to play around, then start going up. That's why I entered the market around it. And the reason why I entered is because this is the last candle on the downtrend. So this point here, I know that the market is still going to come around this point here. So that's why I put my buy limit around. And if we should play the market, you notice that the market later picks my buy limit and starts entering positive for me. That's what, as you can see, that it later come to the point, then starts growing, which is what I predicted. And that's what I mean by buy limit buy. And the reverse is the case as well for sell limit order. This is still an example of a limit order. Let me look for a good example, and a nice example happens here on the same market as well. Let's say let's use this. Let's assume that the market, this has not moved, and I put a sell limit here by using this, because this market comes short, yes. Or you can even use this as well. This is a down trend, go back again. By putting a sell limit here before it happens, put a sell limit here. The exchange website will pick your trade when the market gets to that point, and you start reading your trade, either positive or negative. And the sell limit order can only be completed at the limit price or higher. You get the idea? Assuming the price was at this point, then you put the sell limit here. So order is placed above the current price of the market, and that's what they mean by sell limit order. Those are the two main orders that I use, buy limit or sell limit, and it has been working for me for ever since we've been making over $100 a day. And the secret in this strategy is that it gives you the chance to move away from the market. And stepping out of the market is one of the things that you should learn how to do, because when you are in the market, you tend to make a lot of mistakes. By just enter the market and leave, just set your stop loss, which I'm going to be talking about subsequent videos, and take profit. After you enter the market, then leave the market. Just allow the market to play like you just play the way you want it to be. Just have some confidence in yourself. That's one of the secrets. And I've just finished telling you about the main order type that I use. The next one that I'm talking about is the stop order. And stop order is very simple, guys. We have sell stop and buy stop. The sell stop order is placed below the current price when the market is falling down. And let's say, for example, as you can see, this is a down trend. Let's say at this point you notice that the market will soon come down, so you set a sell stop around it. Let's say at this point you know that the market is still going to come down, then you sell a sell stop around it. That's what they mean by a sell stop. You don't set, for example, the sell limit to place it above the current market. A sell stop will place it. The sell limit to place it above the current market. A sell stop will place it below the current market. The market is falling, and you know that the market will still fall, so you place the sell just below the current market. You hope that it still keeps going down after picking your sell stop. And the opposite as well is a buy stop. A buy stop is in the sense that maybe this market has been rising. You know that after getting to this point, it will continue to rise. So you put a buy stop here. And buy stop is another place above the current price. Let's say this is the current price. Place a buy stop above the current price when the market is rising. You understand that? So the market has gotten to this point, but you still believe that it's going to go up. So you put an order here. It's called a buy stop. And the order to continue rising, it's called a buy stop. But if you put a sell order here above the price, that's a sell limit. When you put a buy order above the price, that's a sell stop. When you put a sell order above the price, that's a buy limit. And these are the little tricks and the different types of market orders that I've been using, and these have been making me over 100 US dollars every day. And you can implement this, and guys, please make sure you practice this on the demo account before implementing it on your real account. And I'm very sure if you put this different types of products into your video, it's going to improve your win rate. And with that, I've come to the end of this particular video. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.